We're gonna start from here. Take your strap and fold it in half. One more time. I think it's on. Okay. We were having some technical difficulties. So your strap is a little bit smaller. Open up the feet a little. Extend the arms. Push down through the knees. Pushing through the knuckles. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, tilt to the right, pull, and up to center. Tilt to the left, pull, up to center. Right, center, left, center, push forward, press down. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Inhale, come halfway up. Pull to the right side. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center, and push forward. Press down and start to relax the shoulders here. We're going to open up for wide arms. So you might, whenever you're using, open up nice and wide where you can press the arms all the way back. So inhale up to the top. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, push down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, press back. All the way up and down. Let's go one more time. Inhale up. Exhale back. All the way up and back down. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, and heel toe, open up. Wide legs and shift forward in your chair so that you have space behind you. You're going to take your strap, thread it behind your back. So holding on with both hands, wide legs, fold forward, lift the arms, and let your head come down. Nice and easy. Come on up. Remove your strap out of the way. Shift it aside. Step the feet back in. We're going to sit back in our chair and stand up and sit down. So remember to do what works best for you. If you need to use your hands to help yourself get up, do that. Or you can always remain seated or just make your way up however you get there. So we're going to start by crossing our hands over our shoulders and stand up and have a seat. So switch your hands, cross them the other way, and stand up and sit down. Take your arms out in front, halfway in front of you. Stand up. Now we're going to come halfway down. Bend the knees, send the tailbone back, and straighten out. One more time. Bend the knees, send the tailbone back, and straighten out. Release. Shake out the shoulders. Move your chair, so if you're using a mat, take your chair to the front of the mat. So all four legs of the chair are on the mat. If you're not using a mat, just make your way behind your chair. So we're going to stand close to the chair. When we lunge, we want to stand as close to the chair as possible. Otherwise, you'll be leaning too far forward trying to reach the chair. So from here, step your right leg back. Let the right toes tuck under. Lift the right arm up to keep adding on. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to tilt to the left. And come up to center. Bring your hand down and step back in. Wiggle out the legs. Switching left leg steps back. Front knee is bent. Left arm comes up. Deep inhale. Exhale, tilt to the right side. Reach over. Come up to center. Bring it down. Step back in and wiggle out the legs. Walk your feet back for a wide leg stance. So open up the feet a little, send the hips back, let the arms extend, relax your head. To add a little more, release your left hand to take it somewhere to the outside of that right leg. Maybe shift your gaze, looking underneath the right arm. Switch your hands. Bring your left hand back. Right hand somewhere to the outside of that left leg. Place it back. Step the feet back in. Walking forward. Wiggle out those legs. Give them a little break. Turn to the right side. Take a side step. Prop your right heel up near the left ankle and work to bring your fingers away from the chair. Maybe bringing your foot further up the leg. So remember to always start at that low point so you have the support of the toes, your fingers on the chair. And just one finger at a time, bring them away from the chair, working for balance. Find a gazing spot, some little small thing that you can keep your eye on, keep your focus, nothing that moves. And remember, our balance changes every day. It's not always the same. If your hands are free, you can have your hands at your heart. You might reach out or take the arms up. Find what works for you. Release and wiggle it out. Shake out those legs. Turn to the other side. So now your right hand will be touching the chair. Prop your left heel up near the right ankle. Start to bring your foot further up if you feel balanced and your hands are freed up. Remember, you might still just be holding on with like one fingertip, maybe two. Work with the arms. Gently release, let's wiggle it out and come back to the chair. So take a step back so you have a little bit of space. We're gonna lift our right leg up and back. Right arm reaches up. So now we're gonna draw our knee and our elbow out to the side. So when you're ready, knee to elbow out at the side, reach up and back. Elbow to knee at the side, reach up and back. One more time. Elbow to knee, reach up and back and release. So switching, left leg, point the toes back, left arm reaches up, bend the knee and the elbow out to the side, reach up and back. Knee to elbow, up and back. One more time. Up and back, release. Turn to the right side. Take that side step for balance so that you aren't going to run into your chair when you try and balance. We can hold on either side. So place your right foot directly in front of your left foot. Your left toes are touching the right heel. Fingers slowly moving away from the chair. Finding balance. So maybe palms open at your side, really relaxing the shoulders. A focal point. Keep your balance. And then bend the knees. Keeping that back heel down as you bend the knees. Straighten out the legs. Lift your heels, come up, lower down. Wiggle it out and turn around to the other side. So now your right hand will be touching the chair. Step your left foot directly in front of your right foot. Your right toes are touching the left heel and your fingers are coming away from the chair. Relaxed shoulders if your hands are free. Try bending the knees. Straighten out. Heels up. heels down. Wiggle it out. Shake out the legs, give them a little break. Turn back towards your chair. We're going to step our right foot back, but not a super wide step here. Allow a soft bend in that front left knee. We want both heels down, both toes facing forward. You should feel that in the right calf. Step back in, left foot back, same thing. Soft bend in the right knee this time. Heels are down on the ground. Step back in, wiggle out those legs. We're going to balance again. So let's start by lifting our heels up and down. Lift up and down. Come up, down, up, down. Now, lift the heels, lift your right arm up, your gaze is forward, left arm up, right arm down, left arm, heels. Wiggle out the feet and we'll switch. Heels come up, right arm out to the side, left arm, right arm down, left arm, heels. Wiggle it out. Shake out those legs, give them a little break, and then let's tuck the right toes under. So you might tuck them under right here. You might shift your foot a little further back. So as you tuck the toes under, you can adjust and try straightening out the leg a little, bending the knee. It'll change the stretch, so just kind of experiment with that. Wiggle out the legs, the toes, give them a little break, and switch sides. Left toes, tuck them under, work with straightening out the leg, kind of shifting, bending the knee. And release. Wiggle those toes out, give them a little break. Now, right foot is going to step back. Drop your back heel down so that back foot's at a 45-degree angle. The toes are kind of pointing forward, heel pointing toward the back. So we'll start with our right arm reaching back. Look forward over the chair. We're going to tilt. Reach overhead. Tilt towards your chair. Reach that right arm up and over and reach back. Tilt and reach overhead. Reach back. Last one. Tilt, reach overhead, come back, and bring your hand back. Lift that back heel, step back in, wiggle it out. Left foot back. Front right knee is bent. Left arm reaches back. Your gaze is over the chair. Stay here. We're going to add on, tilt, and reach overhead. Reach back. Tilt, reach over, reach back. Last one. Tilt, reach over, come back, and bring your hand back, step back in, wiggle the legs out, pull your chair back, have a seat. So, we're going to take our right foot and place it on top of the left leg. So there's a couple of modifications if that doesn't work for you. You can extend the legs forward, crisscross one foot over the other that way. You can do a partial figure 4 by placing that right foot kind of at the calf or the shin area. It's going to look like this if you're not going to modify. Sit tall, breathe in, breathe out, fold over the leg. You can add a little pressure here. You can use your right hand to press at that inner right leg. You can use your forearm or your elbow to keep opening up the hip. Come on up and shake out your leg. Give it a little break and switch. Left foot is going to come on top of that right leg. Sit tall, breathe in, breathe out, hinge forward. Come on up. Shake out the leg, give them a little break. Open the feet nice and wide. Sweep the arms up, inhale, and bend your elbows. Grab hold of the elbows with the hands. Fold through the center. Relax your head and your neck. Let the weight of the arms pull you down. Release your fingertips down and walk the fingers forward. Lengthen in the spine. Walk your hands back in. Press your way up. Make your way back up to sitting. So make yourself comfortable in your chair. Kind of sit back and begin to relax. So making yourself comfortable. If you need to bundle up a little bit, get a little warmer. We're going to cool down fairly quickly. So sit back and close your eyes. We're going to start to relax. Relax your toes, your feet, and your ankles. Relax your calves, your knees, and your thighs. Relax your hips, your glutes, and your low back. Let the low back sink into the chair. Relax and soften your middle back and your abdominal muscles. No tension in the belly. As you exhale, the belly is soft. Relax your upper back, your chest, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades, leaving no tension in the space between the shoulder blades. The shoulders are melting away. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists. Relax your palms, your fingers, and your fingertips. Relax your neck and your spine, starting at the base of the skull. Soften all the way down the back to the tailbone. The whole spine is relaxed. Relax your scalp, your ears, your forehead, and your eyelids. No tension in the forehead. No tension in the eyelids. Relax your cheeks, your nose, your lips. Let your lips separate. Loosen the jaw. Relax your chin, your tongue, and your throat. Releasing the tongue from the upper part of the mouth. Slowing and quieting the breath. Letting the whole body completely relax. Begin to move your toes and move your fingers. Start to tuck your chin towards your chest. Open your eyes and begin to lift your head back up. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers, press the palms out. Start to give yourself a full body stretch. Let the legs stretch out. Point your toes and flex your feet. And begin to soften. Bring the legs down, bring the arms down. Starting to relax. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you.